Hello, my name is Megan Barstrom, and I will be your host. You are watching GCTV. Today we'll be interviewing several students from Gaston College about their common illnesses and how they battle with them. Stay tuned. Hi, welcome back. I'm going to be asking you a few questions about common illness. Now, first question, what is the most common illness you've had in your lifetime?
In general, I suffer from seasonal allergies and chronic sinusitis and a touch of asthma.
I've had common colds a lot. I get colds probably about once or twice every year.
The most common illness I've had in my lifetime is the flu.
Why do you think you've had this illness so frequently?
My dad's got them, my brother's got them, my mom's got them. I mean, it's just stuff that runs in the family.
Just because it's kind of the most basic illness that you can get, it's just kind of, everybody gets it every once in a while.
I had it frequently when I was in 8th grade at Southwest, which caused me to miss 8 days.
Wow. If you could rate your pain or discomfort of the illness from 1 to 10, what would it be?
5, 6, 7, 8, depending on the day.
Probably about a 3.
A 3?
A 3, yeah. It's not usually too bad.
All right.
I would have to give it about a 10.
A 10. Why?
Because it is very contagious.
What are the symptoms of the illness?
It's usually the stuffy nose, head feeling like it's going to explode at any moment, like it's inflated like a balloon. Sometimes some throat pain, a little bit of ear pain, chest pain, particularly from like the sinusitis, allergy symptoms.
Stuffy nose, lots of headaches, and a cough sometimes.
The symptoms of the illness are coughing, also running to the toilet, touching your face, etc., like that.
If you could trade out your common illness with another, which one would you choose and why?
I don't know. What's a good another chronic illness? I'd like to give death a try one day. Last I checked, it was kind of permanent, so, let's see how that goes.
Oh, I wouldn't, because that's the most, it's the most tolerable illness that you could have, so I wouldn't trade it.
All right.
I would choose a sinus infection any day of the week. Because a sinus infection you could get over quickly than the flu.
Typically, in which season do you get this illness?
The start to mid-spring is pretty much the absolute worst, because that's when everything starts blooming. The birds and the bees are blossoming in the air, and so is everything that grows and blooms.
Between November and March, so the winter.
The winter, because it's a common illness to be. Yeah, it spreads around.
Do you think you'll keep getting this illness for the rest of your life, or do you think it'll end?
Oh God, no! Stuff like this doesn't end. I mean, it's a histamine reaction that your body has whenever it comes into contact with something that it's allergic to. I mean, you can treat it, you can medicate it, you can try to prevent it, but I mean, if you're allergic to something, you're allergic to something. It doesn't go away.
I mean, I don't see why I would not get it for the rest of my life. I mean, I don't think I've gone a winter without getting at least one cold. It's the common cold. You're going to live your life and you're going to get it once or twice every year. It's just how it is.
To be honest, I just hope it ends. Because nobody don't want to have the sickness.
What is one upside about your common illness, if there is one?
I don't know about an upside. I guess if there is an upside, the upside is that there's so many people that have it that there is a great market for over-the-counter pharmaceuticals, some of which are chock full of pseudoephedrine, and that could be a lot of fun.
There is none. There is no upside to having a common illness.
Not even just staying at home from school?
Oh, no, I hate that. I always feel like I'm missing out on something if I have to stay home. I don't like it.
Taking medicine so you can get better, that's the upside about it.
And what is the worst part about this illness?
that is, running around sounding like you're on death's door and drowning in your own snot all day long, or just the knockdown, feeling like you've been hit in the face with the fender of a Mack truck feeling.
Well, I just got over an illness where I was at home for 3 days straight and I was bored out of my tree. I had no idea what to do. And that's probably one of the worst things. Other than the physical pain and discomfort would be being bored.
The worst part is having a rugged cough for a week.
All right, and in what ways could you prevent this illness from happening again?
I take 24-hour Claritin every day. I take it in the evening, so that way it's all well into my system throughout the day.
The ways you can prevent this illness, start by washing your hands, getting hand sanitizer before you eat or before you visit any nursing home, like visiting your relatives.
Wash your hands when you go out in public.
All right. Thank you for coming on the show.